Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Shareware Duke Nukem 2. My name is Norm. Duke Nukem 2 was released at the very end of 1993 by Apogee. And, what was I wanting to say? Yeah, it was developed by Apogee and released by Apogee. Our last game that we looked at, Wolfenstein 3D, was developed by id Software and published by Apogee, among others. I think that's right. Alright, so we got mic audio looking good. We're going to play episode 1, of course. This is the Shareware version. So if we try this, it says, please buy it. So we're going to try episode 1, medium skill. I have played this game. Like, I played it when I was a child, a little tiny bit. Yeah. But also, in preparing for this video, I have played through this level a few times and played through the next level once, just to, just so I'm not floundering around while I'm trying to make this video. So again, this is a point-based game. You get extra points for stuff. I don't know why, back in the day I always thought this was sort of like a run and gun, just like a Contra-like experience. It's really not. I mean, you have to be slow and methodical to avoid taking damage. And the game actually intends for that to be, a thing that you do, is taking no damage. You get bonus points at the end of every level for it. And again, this was in an era where games were oftentimes using points and bonus points as the player's engagement with the game and the motivation of the game. So it was totally intentional for you to be able to take 0 damage, but you really have to know what you're doing. For instance, this red box here, most red boxes have a bomb in it that destroys other power-ups, or not power-ups, but destroys extra point items. This box has Coke in it. But it's not just super cheap. There is a way to tell, even if you've never played the level before, there's a way to tell if a box is going to be dangerous or not. So you see how I'm walking behind this box? If it's in the foreground like that, it's a bomb. If it's in the background like the rest of them... Oh, see, I messed it up. If it's in the background like the rest of them, then it's got something good in it. Those little guns you can kill, but it requires a special weapon. See, I just wasted a power up there. That's another reason why you gotta be careful about the bombs. So if you reveal a power-up like that... Oh, it didn't affect the extra points. I didn't notice that. So the extra point items are safe, but the health, if you shoot the health or one of the bombs, like the fire from the bombs, hits the health item, then it will go away. That's not good, because it's really hard to avoid taking damage in this game. Alright, so over here we got this interesting little slime creature. If I could hit it. Just like from Simon's Quest. On the Nintendo, there were animals like this that would go along the ceiling until they were directly over you and then fall down. Okay, so that's a good chest. We want to be careful with it. There's a key card. So if we shoot this, it rockets up into the air and becomes bonus points if we can catch it. But it's not going to give you any extra life. We really need extra life. So, I don't know if... it's kind of hard to tell, but we just picked up a key card over there to the right. these video cameras I'm shooting should also be mentioned. So you can kill the video camera but not the gun. If you kill every video camera on the level, you get bonus points. So it's hard to tell, but I just picked up a rocket launcher. And as you can tell, the rocket launcher can kill those guns. And if you kill all the guns on the level, you get bonus points. I just like getting bonus points and stuff in games like this. It kind of, I don't know, it almost makes it more fun for me. Which is the point. It's not a game I would want to play like a whole bunch. Like for, you know, for large periods of my life. I think going through a game like this once and doing decent at the score is pretty much all you want to do. Alright, so this just dropped me down pretty much to the first level, but that's actually a good thing, because now I can kill all these turrets that I couldn't kill with the basic weapon. That was stupid. But yeah, I won't be going nuts with it on this playthrough, but this level I've already played several times. So it's kind of mundane without something a little extra to do like that. I remember when I first saw this game, a friend had snuck it into our computer lab at school. If you can believe that. But when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be the coolest thing ever. And then it was just kind of, yeah, okay. I mean, it was okay. I still think it's, you know, it's an okay game. And for Shareware, you know, a free okay game, that's pretty good. I will say that I have tried the first Duke Nukem, and I'm not just super stoked on it. Like, can't say I'm super stoked on the original Duke Nukem. But I guess I will play that at some point on this series if I keep doing the series. It would kind of make sense too. Okay, make sure we kill those while we've got the cool weapon. Like, I think there is a really fun game in here somewhere, waiting to be free. I think if the platforming wasn't so rigid, if the platforming wasn't so rigid and it wasn't so gosh darn easy to get hit, I think this could be a really fast-paced, awesome little action game. But as it is, it's just more, it's kind of like your average, you know, just average 90s platformer. And honestly, average 90s platformers aren't just terribly great. Like, of course, you had some really good games. You know, these balls, they're a problem right now, but if you try to shoot them with the pea shooter here, they start flying all over the place. It's really quite lame. Oh, cool, I got all the Duke Nukem letters. You know, the way everything blows up is very satisfying. The guns are satisfying to use. I just wish you could, you know, be more fast-paced in this game and not get just totally wrecked. Here's a mechanic that's often used in the game. Scrolling certain portions of the map on screen will cause bonuses to drop like that. So it kind of gets you in the habit of looking around the environment, which you really need to be doing in order to, you know, to sort of find your way around the level. That was probably the thing that took me the longest to get used to. Was just the fact that you had to be just very deliberate and careful about everything you did, and you really have to look around the level. And that becomes very apparent in the second level. Which I guess we will go ahead and do the second level and then probably call it a video. Take a save right quick. Let's play. Alright. So right here, this thing is telling you there's 4 of these radar dishes. You gotta kill them all to beat the level. These little guys are a pain. If they touch Duke, then they latch on to him like a face hugger, if you will. And I think you will. God dang. I'm sure you'll see one of them on me real soon. But you gotta duck down to hit them, and they're really kind of hard to see on the screen, I thought. My first time through this level, I was just getting wrecked by them because I couldn't see them really well. And they're also on the ceiling like that. You really gotta look out for them. And here's another example. Like, if you don't look down here, it's hard to see that these little alien guys are here. So here's another example of, like, scroll the map onto the screen, get a reward. So I really like that from a game design point of view. It's actively encouraging you with the game mechanics to be better at the game. I mean, I guess all risk reward systems in games do that, but this, I think this does a good job of teaching you some of the fundamentals of the game. Careful, because I don't want to set off this bomb. Not yet, anyway. You actually get a bonus for setting off all the bombs. Because it's badass. Alright. And I found I needed to be very methodical about this level to explore it and figure out what the heck was going on. So I went across the bottom until I couldn't go no more. That was an example of shooting a bomb in midair. It makes it go away. It's kind of nice. Anyway, I went as far right as I could on the bottom. And now I'm sort of at the right on the middle. And now I got a cool weapon. But, yeah. This is Duke Nukem. I think it's a great game, like I said. Of course, everyone knows, well, everyone, but, hey, so you gotta go back and forth to get the fake face hugger off of you, which is a pretty cool mechanic. Alright, I am back. My nephew just come in talking at me. We got some things to do after I'm done making the stupid video. Can I get back up there? I thought I could. Yeah, there we go. So I did read a little bit about this game, but not a whole lot. Like I don't even know how many levels are in the Shareware version. Like I said, I'm not terribly familiar with this game, but we'll find out. Oh no! Get off me, facehuggers! So that chicken that just came up, if you that's where you do need memorization for this game. Is like that chicken. If you catch it, it gives you points. But if you shoot it instead, it becomes a roasted chicken. And then gives you life. Which I really could have used. But whatevs. So you really gotta be looking around for that crap. Alright, very close to the end of the level now. So please, all of you die. Oh. Oh, you can't kill it with the laser. No. Oh no, don't kill me, bro. Oh, thank God. 6 health. Alright, there's the second radar dish we gotta beat. What's that bird? I hate the ladders in this game, though. I hate the resolution in general. Like, why the hate, child? So much hate. But seriously, though, like, I could have done with smaller sprites for Duke and the enemies and the tiles in general. Because everything's laid out in this sort of, really pleasing to the eye 32 by 32 resolution. But for such a small screen resolution of 320 by 200, it's not super cool. Just because you can't see anything, you gotta scroll all around the level. Oh shoot, I forgot not to come down here. Gotta loop around right quick, but all the enemies are dead. Takes just a moment. The one thing that's not dead is that spiky ball that we sent flying, so we gotta look out for that. Is it gone? Did it give up? Awesome. Oh no! Not again. I think, yeah, those are my only two problems with this. Is the platforming is stiff, so I'm having to go through all this over and over and over again. It's not stiff to the point of being not fun, like Castlevania on the NES. I do not like that game. I can't abide it. I won't. Get off me! Okay, this one's not a bomb. Oh, thank goodness. 6 health again. Needed that. Whoops. Oh, get off. Yeah, the platforming is not satisfying. We've been through all this, okay. And the combat is not terribly satisfying to me because it's not super tight like the Contra games or even Mega Man. To where, like, in Mega Man and Contra, you can and you're even supposed to avoid taking all hits, pretty much. Especially in Contra. But with this game, the enemies attack really fast, without a tell, and the screen size is so small that you really don't have time to deal with it. Yeah, this one's a minor complaint, but no, don't! Oh. What is this level? I don't like this. Having to go through the same thing like for the 8th time. I can't say that I particularly like the style of platformer where there's like gravity traps like that and it forces you to redo a fairly uninspiring bit of platforming before you get back to the thing that's challenging you. I don't like that very much. But whatevs. It's passed. I didn't see any other areas like that. Now I do have this one minor gripe though. These little enemies that are really hard to see, the little grabber guys, are now just like flying in the nuclear wind, which is a really cool effect, don't get me wrong, but the first time through it was really disorienting. I guess it's not such a big deal because you're really supposed to memorize everything in a game like this. Yeah, because back in the 90s we played games to death until they were absolutely just beat. So anyway, that's the first 2 levels of Duke 2. We'll do some more Duke 2 when we continue this series. The next video, though, is probably going to be some SimCity Classic. I'm wanting to do just kind of a casual let's play, long play on that game. So yeah, let's get our save in here. And let's quickly exit the game so we don't spoil too much. New high score. Farts. There we go. Alright. Peace out.